Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to June 2024 General Monthly Reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South Nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. All right, and for new viewers, I have a new website. So if you want to go check it out, if you're interested in knowing about all of my private readings and more details about astrology, a tarot, my foot baths that I have also available, just go to my website, thecreativewoman.org. Okay, Capricorn, let's first look at the transits. So today is the 3rd. So we have, that I'm taping, June 3rd, 2024. The new moon is going to be on the 6th. So we have 3 days until the new moon, which we are in the energy right now. And it's going to be 16 degrees Gemini, 18 minutes. Now, it's going to have other planets that are also in Gemini or conjunct to this new moon. And Mercury is going to be one of them. It's going to go into Gemini from Taurus. It's still in Taurus. Tomorrow, yes, today's the 3rd, so tomorrow it's going into Gemini. And it will remain there through the 17th. We also have Venus that is currently in Gemini now, of course, through the 17th as well. And last but not least, Jupiter. It transitioned into Gemini from Taurus on, I believe, it was the 25th or 26th of May. And it's going to stay with us in Gemini for a full year. We still have North Node, transiting North Node in Aries. It begins the month at 14 degrees and it's retrograde right now. And so by the end of the month, it will be 11 degrees retrograde. We also have Chiron still in Aries and it will be 22 degrees all month long, which is going to, there will be a square to the full moon in your sign, Capricorn. And that will be, the full moon will be on the 22nd. And the full moon, of course, again, Capricorn, 1 degree, 7 minutes. Okay, and then next we have Mars is going to be going into Taurus on the 10th. And that will be all the way through the end of June. And it will be a conjunction, not close conjunction, but a conjunction to transiting Uranus that is still in Taurus. And Uranus begins the month at 24 degrees, and by the end of the month, 25 degrees. Now, back to this full moon. At the full moon, we're also, which is, again, in Capricorn, your sign, it's going to oppose Venus and Mercury, which will by then, on the 18th, they will both transition into Cancer. So that is your opposition. So anything you have in Capricorn will be opposed to the full moon, no, conjunct to the full moon, but in opposition to Sun, because Sun will be in Cancer on the 21st, and Mercury will be in Cancer on the 18th, and Venus will be in Cancer on the 18th as well through the rest of the month. So you might want to check what you have in Capricorn to see how that full moon will be affecting you. Okay, we still have Pisces Saturn. It begins the month at 18 degrees. By the end of the month, 19 degrees. Also, Neptune is still in Pisces, and it will be 29 degrees this whole month. Pluto, of course, is 1 degree retrograde in Aquarius and will remain so all month long. Okay, that's it. for those transit updates. Okay, so Capricorn, let's take a look and see what your strongest energy that is assisting you this month, strongest energy or energies. And again, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon for Capricorn. General reading. What are the strongest energies that are assisting Capricorn this month? Okay. Freedom is the first one out. It's number 21. That breaks down into a 3. So that is your strongest. The energy of freedom supports our sense of limitless possibility and potential, boundless expression, and bold exploration. So, and as soon as I said bold exploration, that is the main theme I am getting, a very, very strong theme. You are going to be exploring something new, whether it's within yourself, having to do with an opportunity that you might be receiving, something exploring the outer world, your outer world. But again, it's going to be different for all of you, but it is something brand new. And along with that freedom frequency is the frequency of grace. It's number 24. That breaks down into a 6. And 6 is all about balance. So that's what I'm seeing, this grace, this energy frequency of grace coming in for you this month has everything to do with assisting you balancing your energies and balancing your inner system. The frequency of grace supports our smooth adaptation to and anticipation of life's currents and changes as we evolve toward a higher version of ourselves on the earthly plane, bridging the divine with the human essence. So definitely freedom and grace, your strongest frequencies, and they are assisting each other. They are cooperating this month. Expanding your freedom, expanding your exploration of you, the world around you, humanity, whatever that might be for you. It's going to be different again for all of you. Okay. All right. So let me see. Let's see what else is opening up for you Capricorns. Specifically with this freedom, this graceful freedom that you are experiencing, divine feminine. That's your receptive side. That's just, that's probably why the balancing too, and this is what initiates freedom, by the way, is this divine feminine. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. We're talking about an energy, and that energy is, the feminine energy is the receptivity to all different types of just being receptive and open to change, to transformation, to new experiences, new energies, limitless possibilities. I just got limitless possibilities, opening up to limitless possibilities, which has everything to do with freedom and gracefully doing that. That's gracefully doing that. That goes right along with this feminine, divine feminine energy. It's just perfect. Just, it's beautiful, beautiful. And this is number 31. That breaks down into a 4. Okay. Oh, let me, this, because this has light codes in it, along with all 3 of these cards do. So you may want to pause the video if you like. And I'm gonna actually have you, because I don't think I left them up long enough for some of you. So these 2 cards have sacred geometry, which helps open up both of these energies for you. Okay. All right. Actually, I'm being called to put this one in the middle, so I'm going to do that. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what astrological energy is assisting you with opening up your receptivity to freedom, to grace. Bold new moves I just got as well. Opening up to bold new moves. Something is expanding, something is awakening inside of you. These energies are assisting that. And this actually came upside down. Invitation. So I got just two different messages with this upside down energy and invitation. So this could either be like last month, April, May, you haven't received any invitations, nothing was opening up for you. But this month, you will receive an invitation to open up to something new. The second one message I got with this invitation has to do with maybe some of you did receive an invitation. Maybe it's an invitation for this month, or maybe you're going to receive an invitation this month in some way. But you're not sure if you should take it. You're not, yes, you're having reservations, or maybe you have a little fear, maybe because it's something new for you. And what I'm getting is go for it. This new invitation is going to open up this freedom for you. It's going to open up your receptivity and being able to gracefully move into something new. That's a very, very positive thing for you. And for some of you, I'm getting it could first open up or trigger a past experience, but it's giving you another chance, another experience, or another chance to have a new experience where the first one could have been traumatic. It could be allowing you to let go of that past experience so that you actually consciously choose a different path, choose a new way, a different way, rather than what you experienced in the past. And that could definitely be connected to a chironic experience for some of you. If you know what your chiron is, or even if you don't know what your chiron is, and you want to know what your chiron is, or if that sounds right to you, that sounds like you want to dive in to know specifically what your chiron is, astrologically speaking. This is astrology. Astrologically speaking, if you don't already know, or even if you do know, and you haven't looked at your chiron lately, it's saying to take another look at your chiron, because you have a chance to free yourself, to heal yourself from your chiron that you were given at birth and going to experience. So again, for those of you that don't already know, we all come in with a zodiac sign placement of Chiron and a house placement of Chiron. And Chiron is called the wounded healer because we are going to, all of us, automatically have injurious experiences through our Chiron placement, exact placement. But it's for the sole purpose of becoming consciously aware of what that injury is so that we can heal ourselves. So if you have your natal wheel already and you can look on your Chiron, the symbol of Chiron, is a K, even though it starts with a C, the actual wording, but it's a K with a long, a K with a little circle at the bottom, if that makes sense. Look that on your wheel, and then it will tell you what sign that is and what house placement that is. And you can even go on my playlist. I have free readings where I'm reading from my Chiron book, which I completely recommend. That Chiron book, it gives the most explanation, in my opinion, of all of the Chiron books that I have read in past, to the detail, exactly specific detail of your Chiron placement. And I have all the houses and all of the zodiac signs. I should have them all in my playlist, a past playlist. Okay, so 37, that breaks down into a 10. And what that's showing me, and this is just the end of your Chiron experience. You're ending something and again, beginning something new. But this would just be a cleaning up of just the last little bit of, for any of you, it's not necessarily going to be all of you, but for any of you who this sounds right for, which I was just speaking about, Chiron, and a past memory or something, another experience that's being triggered for you to complete it, to let it be able to let it go completely. Okay, consciously, that's the only way we can do it. Okay, so let's go for some tarot cards and see what comes out. Some of you are going to have an invitation to join a group, to join with another person, whether it's business, it could be romantic, it could be friendship, but you're combining your energies. Okay, we have the Devil card, number 15, coming out. And this could be a past fear of yours, and you've been dealing with something that has made you very fearful in the past, has tied you down. You weren't able to go beyond. So you felt controlled. But again, this is clearing up. This is clearing up because right after it is the Ace of Cups. So whatever you've been working on, whatever you have been working through as far as your fear, personal fear, again, or something that was tying you down, you weren't able to go beyond, a blockage of yours, you are going to see a relief this month. And you're going to be very happy. It's because this is the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups has to do with emotions. So to me, it was an emotional trigger I just got. An emotional fear, something having to do on that base, of your emotions. And that's the deepest level anyway, is the emotional level. And when we're able to clear that up, or that is one of the deep levels, having to do with, it's deeper than physical. The physical is the last. So we have emotional, mental, spiritual, physical. I know definitely is the last. So some of you could have had some physical ailments because of this. The root issue was this emotional issue. But again, you're dealing with that. You're completing that. You've either just recently completed that, and you'll definitely be seeing in June, if you haven't already, that emotional release, that emotional overflow of, freedom. I just got emotional freedom and receptivity, because when you let that go, you are open to receive something new as well. Okay, so again, because it's a general reading, you might not have completed this yet. You might be coming in June here, or when you're listening to this video, with this still attached, I'm getting, still working through, but you're going to complete it. You're going to complete it very soon. If you're watching this in June, it's definitely by the end of June. You will have released whatever this is. Okay, is there anything else for Capricorn? The name, I don't get names very often, if ever, but I just got a name, William. So I don't know, William, if you're out there and you're watching, this is a confirmation for you of this reading. And I don't know if a William, if you're not the William, if your name is not William, maybe you know a William. Oh, I'm getting a grandfather coming through. That you have a grandfather named William. He could have passed over. He could already be passed over. Doesn't have to. But he wanted this message to come through to you, your grandfather William, whoever you are. And he's proud of you. Oh my gosh, I just got, whew. Hold on one moment. One moment, I just got a knock at the door, at the window actually. Whew. Okay, I am so sorry about that. Capricorn. Okay, but that came about right at the same time when I was talking about William, grandfather. It feels like he's passed to the other side to me. So he's coming through for you, whoever you are, because he wanted you to make sure that you know that he's very proud of you. He's very proud of you. And that could be just a confirmation too for whatever whatever's coming up here too. So, okay. So let's see what else. What else? Is there any other information? Whoa, my goodness. Oh, wow. A lot. Okay, so let's see what this news is. Okay, so this, the Three of Swords along with the King of Swords is coming through. So what I'm getting with that is that you had a heartbreak. Because it's coming through with the King of Swords, I feel like you have overcome this, or you are just right at the end of overcoming this heartbreak, whatever this heartbreak is, whatever this emotional trauma was. You are dealing with it, or you've already dealt with it. And that's what I'm just getting again. William, your grandfather, is so proud of you about. So, okay. Okay. But again, this is, a general reading too. So this could be this heartbreak, and working through that could be for any of you, Capricorns. Okay. So let's see what else. is coming through. I'm getting something about you being able to speak about it. You are able to speak out loud to others very succinctly about this past issue that you couldn't speak about before. I feel like you couldn't, you kept it to yourself. You just weren't able to express that and share that with anybody at one time. But now you can, and you are either you're helping others with that experience, or you're going to be helping others. Okay, so let's see what else. Yes, so the 5 of Swords. Yeah, it really knocked you down, of course, and you could have even had people talking behind your back. That it was very hurtful, or you were dealing with depression. You were also dealing with depression, having to do with that heartbreak. And then number 3 is 3 of Pentacles. What this is saying to me is that you had help. You either had professional help in dealing with this, someone else, or maybe a group, but you were able to open up to some facts, is what I'm getting. Some facts, FACTS, about what happened to you. And thoughts are things. Facts change feelings. So that really assisted you in being able to move forward, is finding out the facts. And because maybe you didn't have all of the information, but now you do. Or again, I'm getting, for some of you, you might be finding out this information that's going to assist you this month, June, if you're watching this right now in June. Okay, the King of Cups, yes. And see, again, another king. So you have the King of Swords, the King of Cups. To me, that is you. You are standing, or you will, by the end of this, you will be solidly standing in your balanced emotions and very strong within yourself, emotionally speaking. No matter what's going on around you, no matter what, while you're speaking, you can tell this experience openly and honestly without any problem whatsoever. Again, speaking, King of Swords, emotionally, and expressing your emotions about it openly and honestly, very, very completely and with integrity. And that makes you very, people are listening, or they will listen. And I just got a picture, I don't know, someone up on the stage. And so I'm seeing you speaking this to a group. And I don't know, maybe I'm also getting like Alcoholics Anonymous type of group. Doesn't have to be that, but that's specifically what I'm getting. And you're standing up and you're speaking, where this is something monumental for you to be able to do. And it's very freeing for you, very freeing for you. And that's awesome. That is awesome. Good job. Good job. Yes, Temperance is balance. Yes, this helps you find your balance, or you are way more balanced within yourself and happy. And the Sun, look at that. The Sun is finally coming out for you. That is outstanding, Capricorn. You can see the path ahead, and it's bright. You have a bright future, and you're finally feeling bright. You're coming out of those dark clouds and into the bright sunlight, the sun, and happy. You're just being happy too. And look at this, the Page of Swords, something new. Your mind is clearing. You have freedom of thought. You have freedom of speech, and you're beginning a new life is what I'm getting. And just new expression, new mental, your mental and emotional, like your mental thoughts about yourself have completely transformed, or are completely transforming. That is so beautiful, Capricorn. I am so proud of you. And I'm going to end the reading right now. It is, yes, I'm going to end the reading right now. This is big stuff. Again, I'm so proud of you, and I want to thank you for allowing me to do this reading for you. And until next time.